local sports always come first. This is Action 4 Sports.
The Harlingen Lady Cardinals under Nora Zamaripa, once again, Queens of Valley girls basketball, ranked 16th in the state in 5A. Now they want the next step. That is a spot in the regional tournament in San Antonio, where Harlingen hasn't been in over a decade. But tonight, to do it, they'd have to meet the 12th ranked Laredo Alexander Bulldogs. The field house of UTPA and Edinburg Cardinals started out hanging with the Bulldogs. Demi Rodriguez through the lane for two. Then Jessica Sanchez spots up in the corner, hits the long J. But Laredo Alexander took a big lead and ran away with it. Jessica Prieto leading the charge for the Lady Bulldogs as Laredo Alexander wins 52-34 to end Harlingen's great season.
It felt really good to win district. It felt really good, to feel that feeling again and win by district and area. And I had hoped that, this would be the time that we got back to the regional tournament, but we just did not do what we had to do.
Harlingen falls tonight to Laredo Alexander, and meanwhile the Cinderella story in the girls hoops world down here in the valley also comes to an end. McAllen Rowe falls to Del Rio. That game in San Antonio tonight, 58-31 the final. The girls high school basketball season in the valley is over. The pop the J, but back come the Chargers. Joseph Villallon, the tray, and then the star of the game for Brownsville veterans was the big man, Eduardo Hernandez, working it down low with a soft touch, and with the game tied at 51 all in overtime, he makes two free throws for the win. 53-51 is your final. Veterans gets their first playoff win in any sport. Congratulations to the Chargers tonight. Cal Allen meeting Weslaco East in Bishop tonight, and East jumping all over the Wildcats early. Watch Javier Morales with the rip, and he is gone. Easy layup. East starts the game on a 7-0 run. Cal Allen, though, would answer inside with their size. Big Dylan Vaughn doing work all night, and the Cats win it. 54-43 is your final score. So let's take you through the rest of the scores. Edinburg defeats Brownsville Porter. They will take on Laredo United next. Harlingen South in an easy game over Weslaco. Next up, the Hawks will take on Laredo Nixon. Also in 5A, it is Harlingen with a win at home over Los Fresnos. They will take on Laredo Alexander. And capping it off, it is Laredo Alexander defeating McAllen Memorial. So Alexander will face Harlingen next up, and Laredo Martin over Palmview. So it is all the 431 5A teams against all 429 5A teams in 5A boys. Next, about 3A, Port Isabel falls tonight to number 13 Miller. La Feria falls to Orange Grove, and finishing off the scores tonight, La Serra falls in their first ever playoff game to Comstock.